Good morning, beautiful souls. This is going to be your daily energy read for Monday, July 13th. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. Let's go ahead and move into your reading. The first card that I pulled is from the Ganesh deck and it says Decision. I do get the sense and feeling that you're very much caught up in your thoughts at this time. There's some kind of decision that needs to be made, and these are major life decisions I'm feeling. But with this, there's going to be a closing of a door, closing of a chapter, walking away from something. And because of that, I'm sensing there's a resistance to making a decision, because I do feel here you have an inner knowing and a sense of what you need to do, but there's a hesitation in taking that leap and making a decision because you're afraid of what lies ahead. You're afraid of the future, and some of you are afraid of closing a door or saying goodbye to someone. I'm feeling that here. But, you know, when I look at this card, it is bringing to mind the Two of Pentacles and juggling, making a decision. There's a choice that needs to be made here. But you are being guided by the Ascended Masters. And so I do feel that you're being guided in a certain direction, but I sense and feel a resistance or holding back in making this decision. Clarifying decision, you have the Ten of Wands. There is something that is weighing very heavily on your mind. And with the Ten of Wands, it's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's something that you need to lay the burden down with. You need to put the weight down. You're carrying a backpack full of bricks, and it's time to put the weight down. So there is a definite feeling of you're going to have to leave something behind. Some of you are making big decisions in regards to work and career. Others of you, this is about partnerships and relationships. But whatever it is, it feels very heavy to me. But you're at the 10. And when we're at a 10, it's a time of endings. You then have inner child. So this is interesting because if you listen to my weekly energy update for this week, you can find that on my YouTube channel, The Angels of Alchemy. You'll find that we have Chiron station retrograde on the 11th, okay, which was on Saturday. And Chiron is the wounded healer. This is going to force us to really dig deep, to dive into our emotions, to dive into our feelings, to dive into the deep emotional wounds that we've been carrying within us for a very long time, and to bring those up, to heal and step into our authentic truth, okay? So with inner child here, I do get the sense and feeling there's a lot of emotions. There needs to be some type of childhood healing here, healing from the past, ideas or thoughts that you've had since you were a child. But these are deep emotional wounds and possible traumas here that you've been holding on to that have really affected you in your present. And due to this, you've attracted certain situations and relationships in your life that haven't served you. And there's a lack of self-confidence and self-belief here, and a lack of self-love. And so you're being guided to heal yourself, okay? You do have Queen of Cups, clarifying inner child. Some of you, you have wounds that really come from a mother. I'm feeling that, okay? That go back. There's a belief that you have about yourself that comes from your childhood, that comes from your parents, or comes from a significant mother figure in your life, okay? For others of you with the Queen of Cups, you're going to be feeling quite emotional here. This is about you getting in touch with your emotions and your sensitivities. All right. Your intuition is guiding you right now. So you need to pay attention and listen to your intuition, but get in touch with your emotions. So Queen of Cups is an energy that is very in tune. She's very empathic. She's very sensitive. She's kind, compassionate, and loving. She's emotional. Okay. And so seeing this, I do feel that there's going to be a lot of emotions bubbling up to the surface here. Clarifying the Queen of Cups and inner child, you have the Devil card. This tells me that there's a lot of patterns, behaviors, thoughts that you've had that go back as far as your childhood that have kind of put you into a place of codependency in relationships. You've been dealing with very toxic patterns and behaviors that go back to your childhood, but also in your present. And so you're needing to break free of this devil energy. You're needing to break free of addictions, codependencies, lower vibrational energy. it's you breaking free from this devil energy. The devil is Capricorn, okay? And so perhaps you were dealing with a mother figure that was a Capricorn, or you're dealing with, it doesn't have to be, I'm just giving you the energy, okay? But whatever this is, you could be dealing with somebody who has the energy of Capricorn in their chart, all right? But needing to break free of this negative toxic cycle that's not serving you. And as you do, there's going to be healing of the inner child. You then have selling out, okay? This card talks about not settling for less than what you truly deserve. I do get the sense and feeling for some of you, you've become quite comfortable in a certain job, all right? And you're not moving forward out of fear. And then I'm also sensing this in regards to romantic partnerships and relationships around you. But this is telling you to not settle for anything less than what you truly deserve. Where are you not showing up in your life? Where are you not creating boundaries? Where are you settling for less than what you truly deserve? Clarifying selling out, you have the Fool card. So this tells me it's time for you to take a leap of faith. Get over your fears, get past your fears, and move forward. Let the past go. Put the burden down, okay? It's time to take a leap of faith. Clarifying the Fool and selling out, you have the Pillar. Now, in traditional tarot, this is the card of the Empress, okay? So there's a birth and a new beginning here on the horizon for you. This is about you stepping up into the energy of the Empress, becoming self-confident, moving forward, okay? Diving into creative projects and building a solid foundation for yourself, okay? The Empress is somebody who is confident. She could be an entrepreneur. She's somebody who's extremely successful. She's emotional. She's intuitive. She's kind, compassionate, loving. But she's full of ideas and she's always ready to give birth to the new. This is also telling you to ground yourself, to get outside in nature, connect to nature, because it's going to spark your creativity as well, okay? But it's time for you to not settle for anything less than what you truly deserve and leave things behind that are not serving you. The next card, we have Phoenix Rising. So this is beautiful because this talks about going through a rebirth after going through, a significant change in your life, going through a major transformation. Something has ended. It's like going through a death, okay, and being born again. All right. So with the Phoenix Rising, it's like you're overcoming your obstacles and challenges, and you're rising and in the most beautiful way and becoming and stepping into your power. You're going through a major spiritual transformation here, okay? So the Phoenix rises from the ashes. Whatever was torn down, you are now born anew and creating a beautiful life ahead of you. Clarifying the Phoenix rising from the ashes, you have the Sun card. You can't get better than that, because the Sun card is the best card to have in the deck, okay? The Sun card talks about absolute emotional fulfillment. It talks about joy. It talks about dreams unfolding and coming true. It talks about happiness and bliss, serenity, peace, love, or everything coming together, okay? And so as you're going through this rebirth, you have this happiness, this joy, your dreams coming into fulfillment here. And clarifying the Sun card, you have the Fool card again. So we've gotten the Fool twice in this deck. So that tells me that there's a birth of a new beginning. New beginnings are on the horizon as you close out and walk away from the past. As you close out cycles that are not serving you, there's this brand new beautiful beginning, okay? So the Fool card again is talking about taking a leap of faith and moving towards your dreams and desires, knowing that there's this beautiful new dawn that's rising here for you, one where you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled and extremely happy. So your guidance message, you have recognize divine timing. So as you're going through these changes, whatever is coming up for you right now, there could be a lack of patience. feeling like nothing's working out, things haven't unfolded up to this point, but you need to trust, believe, and have faith. Everything unfolds in the time that it's meant to, and that's in divine time. That's not in your time, it's in God's time, it's the universe's time. But know that things are coming together beautifully, and stop trying to control how things unfold and go with the flow of the energy. Don't go against it. Remember, what you resist will persist. It's time to let the burdens down, okay? Close doors that need to be closed so that you can move towards this positive, bright, brand new beginning that's really blessed and beautiful here. So that's your reading for Monday. I'm wishing you a blessed and beautiful day. I'll be back soon. Take care, guys.